What's going on, guys? Dave here, Anthem Off-Road Wheels. This, my friends, is a Rate Your Ride video. I'm here with my man Jordan, the boss.
Ooh, always a pleasure being on one of these. I enjoy it thoroughly.
Thanks, man. I love your opinion, especially on these trucks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna review 3 vehicles from the Anthem Off-Road Gallery. So anthemwheels.com/ad if you wanna have your vehicle featured in one of these videos. The very first one that we are looking at is a 2021 Chevy Colorado on a set of 18x9 zero offset equalizers, running the Trailblade XT's 285 by 12.5 on a rough country 4-inch suspension. Man, this blue is sexy.
Yes, I agree. It pops right away. You can see this thing from a long ways away. It looks damn good here.
I'd love, me being a veteran, having that American flag in that back window. I love it. Forget being a veteran, just as being a patriot.
Yeah.
Man, that's
and just those finer details. It's you can see that they went beyond wheels, tire, suspension. That front grille lighting looks really nice. The side steps, the window decals.
Yeah, the custom headlights. Yeah, everything just ties so well together. I don't think I see a piece of chrome on this truck anywhere.
Yeah, no, it's looking good. I mean, you almost always with your Chevy Colorados, you're gonna catch a little bit of flack just for that Colorado, but this looks like a unit. I mean, this looks like, if you were to do a Colorado, I guess in my opinion, this is how it should be done. I love the colorway. The fitment looks perfect. It's got those extra steps, like you said, those headlights, those side steps. It looks clean. I mean, it fits damn well.
Yeah, that short wheelbase on the Colorados, the zero offset, the 4-inch lift, everything just ties together so well on this truck.
Completely agree.
I think I'm ready to rate it.
I think I'm ready to rate it as well.
So for those of you playing at home, right, 10 is the absolute best truck that you've ever seen, 1 being ugly and you would never ever drive it. So we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, and then shout out your answer. 3, 2, 1, 9.
8.2.
Ooh, it's 0.2.
Yeah, I just can't make up my mind on this one. I don't know. I really like I said, if I was to do a Colorado, boy, is this the way that I would do it. Would I do a Colorado? I don't think I would. Just, I love the fuel efficiency. That's like number 1. I commute like no one's business, so that would be a huge plus, but I just am a big old fan of like units that are sitting behind us. Those just hit different a little bit in my way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've been driving this General around
Yes.
for weeks now, and man, it is beautiful. But in my truck, my 2500 is similar in size and turning radius and all of it. And I don't know, man. Sometimes it gets frustrating going through parking lots and trying to get into places, and I love the way it looks and I love driving it, but I would love to have a daily driver like this truck.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Absolutely, I agree.
Cool. All right, next one is a 2008 Dodge Ram 2500 Mega Cab on a set of 20x12 -44 Anthem Off-Road Rogues, running the Rodian MXT 37 by 12.5.
Speaking of units, here we go.
6-inch rough country lift.
All right,
man.
I recognize this truck anywhere just because this is a tried and true ambassador right here, Melanie Jordan. We see her a lot show up in our channels, and here's a good reason why.
Yeah, and you want to talk about like being part of the ambassador program. Like it's just fans with a passion for their build, that aren't afraid to get out and share that enjoyment with other people. And Melanie does a great job. And I see inside the gallery, she went in and updated her Instagram. So looks like 6_7 Mega Moose 08. Man, this is a beautiful truck.
Mason's talented. Mason dropped that right here. There we go. All right. Yeah, this thing is beautiful. Really, the colorway, again, kind of similar to your truck before the wrap, similar to kind of what you see us going on in the General. I love these darker colorways. Really, it just goes so well with those wheels and tires. It just looks so good. Overall, this truck is just a beast. Those 2012s, you get that lip, that barrel going on the Rogues, and it just gives them a whole entire different look compared to, like, say, the 18. You go to that 12 wide, and then she's running 37s on this thing. That, I mean, when you can make 37s look average, you know you've got a setup.
And I think especially with a 20 by 12, to decide with a 37, 12.5 is absolutely the right move. It's giving you enough tire to where you can air down a little bit if you need to. It gives you a little bit of ride comfort, and it just looks amazing. It's a great combination. I love the color of the vehicle. I love how she stayed consistent with the purple license plate in the front, the purple Anthem decal in the back. Yeah, just a solid truck.
Yeah, let's do it. This one's straightforward.
All right.
I think I've been locked in from the jump.
All right, 3, 2, 1,
10.
8. Wow,
Yep.
10.
I don't think I've ever given a 10 on one of these before, to be
No.
quite honest. But again, if there's a truck that I'm looking to go pick up, it would be this one. This thing is just so clean, so well done, so big. But then again, I guess if you can tell one thing, fitment is like #1 in my book. If you can go as big as you want, but if the shoes look weird, it throws it all off. And this thing is just, it's clean. It's so clean for a 2008 to be put together like this. I'm on board.
It's big, it's beautiful. The mega cab, it might be the perfect Ram truck. I went with the 8. Maybe it's just the pictures, but it looks like a little bit of squat.
Okay.
Right? And
Let's
I don't know,
reveal.
maybe it's leveled, or maybe it's just a little bit too much in the front. I love that aggressive look. I do a lot of towing with my truck, so to have the rear end up just a little bit higher, that way I can balance out the towing. Looks like a little bit of a squat. And like I said, maybe it's just the pictures, but that's why I went with an 8.
Nice.
Cool. All right, next truck. Our last truck is a 1988. Man, I love doing these.
Oh, yes.
1988 Ford F-250 running Anthem Intimidators 20 by 10 -24 on the Kenda Cleaver.
Cleaver. I go with Cleaver.
The Kenda Cleavers. RTs 35 by 12.5 under a BDS suspension, 4-inch lift. Man, I love BDS suspension.
Yeah. This again, I don't know if these were handpicked because I'm on here, but then again, you're gonna throw just a classic square body. That's this is a way to a man's heart here. Let's look at this a little bit.
Man, I love the color scheme. It's got that Harley feel to it, right?
Yeah, it really does.
From the bumpers in that orange and the black, the custom tail lights, the custom front bumper. The ambers look great in the headlights. I love a single cab long box. My 82 C10. A little bit more patina than this one, but man,
Yeah.
single cab long box is that's it. Stretch them out, get them long.
So I was just gonna talk on that long bed is just looks so good. I mean, it just looks so damn good. And the Intimidators on here, again, I think if you're to go with one of our wheel models, you want that straightforward, simple, clean. Just you're looking for the truck to do the talking almost in a way. This just looks so good. It again just fits very well on this build. Like you touched on, the front and rears, I think are also clean, classic, simple. We're not throwing on all kinds of new stuff onto this build. I think it just clean. 4-inch, 35 12.5s. You got 20 by 10s. It's basically your standard, just cut and dry.
Yeah.
How to do a clean build right there.
You know, and this is the truck, like I can picture myself as a kid, riding with my dad or my grandfather in a truck just like this one. That paint color scheme coming up from the grill over the hood, and then right behind the front tire, all the way through. Man, I love this paint job. I think I'm ready.
I think I'm ready. I think we're going a couple different ways on this one.
Ooh, all right. 3, 2, 1,
7.
8. All right.
Okay, so again, on your last comment, the only thing on this one for me is the paint job.
Yeah.
I'm just more of like I don't know, just something about the paint job. Like you said, it kind of gives off Harley Davidson vibes, which I'm cool with. And the truck itself looks great. Just plain and simple, not really an orange guy. So, I mean, everything else about this thing I love, but when the entire truck is one paint job, I just gotta go 7.
Yep. No, I love it. I think this just screams 80s, the style of this truck, how they did the paint, how the paint flowed. It's a two-tone, but it's not just straight across the entire truck two-tone. This is really good. And I love how clean the body is. I may have gone a little bit higher. The bumpers are a little bit too square for me. I don't know, it looks great. Like I said, this is an amazing truck, and I would love to hear this thing roar.
Yes.
Man, I'll bet you it's walking down the sidewalk or sitting in your driveway and you see this coming down the street, you know this truck is coming at you.
Yeah, clean. When you have an 88 that is this clean, You're again doing something right, all about it. This thing was blacked out to the max. You're gonna pick up another 10 for me, I guess, is basically my only change.
Yeah, all black would be smooth.
Yeah.
Cool. So this was Anthem Rates Your Ride. If you guys want to be featured, one, make sure your vehicle is inside the gallery, anthemwheels.com/ad. And drop a comment below. Tell us what you're driving, that year, make, and model, so we can go out to the gallery, look it up, and get you featured in an upcoming Rate Your Ride. We're out.
Later.